I don't know if we're rebooted or not. I don't know. We're all so tired here tonight that we really aren't capable of too much here. Oh, we are working. We're all so tired here tonight that we really aren't capable of too much here. Who's riding the horse earlier? Was it Laura? No, it wasn't Laura. It was Maddie. Oh, we are working. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I just rebooted. Somebody had to remind me to reboot. No, it wasn't new batteries. It was rebooting. We changed the batteries at the end of the day, so it's always got new batteries. There we go. Somebody had to remind me to reboot. No, it wasn't new batteries. It was rebooting. Hi, Ruckus. Did you want to say something? Batteries at the end of the day, so it's always got new batteries. Oh. What?
It was a nor'easter, she said.
Hey, dogs! Mind your manners over there. Hey! Goddamn dog can't hear me. Zos! We need a little attention over there. Make them behave. I think rebooting did it though, guys.
I think it worked. Forgot how to log in.
All right. Any news on the delivery of the Netherlands Dane?
I haven't heard anything. I'm sure we would have if anything was going on. I thought she was a couple days early, but I wasn't. I don't know.
Someone posted that 502 people are watching us right now.
502 are watching us do nothing. Somebody else come back here.
I know, that's what I said. A great day to have a lot of people watching, but no mail.
We haven't got any mail. Well, that's because nobody has anything else to do but watch us because everything's closed down.
We could tell everybody how tired we are. I think they didn't hear that before, so we're kind of dead.
Oh, what?
We're kind of dead from working so long today.
I told them that already.
Yeah, but I don't think
I tried to get sympathy out of the crowd.
the microphone was off. Yeah.
I told them we were very tired and things like that. You got the collar on this beast.
Yeah.
She's
very
good.
She's very good.
She's nice dog. She's good girl. Yes, she's very good.
When we took her to training company, I had no problem getting the leash on.
It's of late.
I think she's in a different mood every day.
Who's that? Zena?
Yeah.
Zena.
I'm so tired I don't even remember their names. Just remember this one.
Just remember, it's just a couple tugs.
You have Team Z and Team G.
Okay. Any puppy updates?
Come this way. Come on.
Puppy updates. Iowa puppy. There's two things. The male was supposed to be European bred, and if he's European bred and the papers are European, he will have on his papers what his hip dysplasia x-rays look like. So I didn't ask for him, but apparently the mother has not been x-rayed. So I said I would pay for the x-ray of the mother. We have been so fortunate in having hips, no hips with this crowd. I don't want to breed it in, you know. Although actually, dogs that we get from them, we are going to be trying to make them into service dogs, because it's that blue business. The stud involved in the Iowa is blue, and he's been bred to a harlequin, and the puppies are a bunch of really weird-looking colors, with the exception of a few black ones. So I said I would like to have the black ones, probably, if the x-rays are good. Because then at least, if anybody from the AKC show crowd is watching us, they at least won't call us a bunch of idiots for breeding the wrong colors.
Yeah.
So at least we want to look good. So there are a couple black males out there, and that's what I have in mind. But I have to get the x-rays. I want to know what the hips are like on both father and mother before we get involved. That's that one. Now, the Brianna, I am assuming that Tuan has got that all under control.
I read somewhere that they thought she was going to be going into labor.
Yes, they did. Well, oh golly.
Tuan, when they're asking about the Norway puppy, Tuan's answering not yet.
Does anybody want to? I'll do it. What?
What are we watching?
I don't know. Here we go. I'm taking Ruckus out. Let's go.
What are we going to do?
They're going out.
Ruckus out for a bathroom spin.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So for the hips, what are you looking for?
I had hips x-rayed. We had a dog have an accident, and I knew something was wrong with his rear end. So I went into Angel Memorial and had him x-rayed to see what, if anything was broken. And they said his hips were cavernous, deep sockets. The thing you want is you want a ball. You want this hip. This is the hip joint. They can say it, hip joint. You don't want hip joint that's not quite, that's too flattened out. You want one that really, it's right in there.
Like a lock and key.
Yeah. Otherwise, I think when you get dysplasia, life begins to get on. You get into slippage and things. But as long as it's well curved around the
Good
socket.
socket kind of thing.
Cavernous is what I always remember on that one. But we have not had any problems with hips. We've had a few neck injuries, but it turns into strange things. I don't call Perry's case. A lot of people would come along. He's got hip dysplasia. No, he's got, I don't know what he's got, but he's wobbles or whatever. But he's not put together right, whatever it is. But I think his hips are all right. Go.
How is Kiara doing with her potty training?
I think she's got us trained to pick it up. I'll put it in the corner over here, and then you guys can come running with the cardboard and pick it up. But I don't know.
Someone asked if we all have fun clearing the hill. A couple of us went sledding on random things. Yeah.
Cardboard.
Oh, did you?
We went, I think I went on a Dixie tray at one point, like a waiter's tray.
Oh.
Slid down one of those cardboard meat
They would
bucket
be grateful.
cover.
Oh, really?
Oh dear me.
And also, if you fed her.
We've had a complaint that Bailey didn't get the mail.
Oh. Well, she didn't got her treat, that's why.
No, I haven't got a spoon.
Can you get the spoon? Somebody get spoons here. We didn't do the right thing today.
You should have seen the objects we were sliding down
This
on.
Everything we could find.
cardboard's wonderful.
We did cardboard. We
Plastic?
did a waiter's tray at one point.
Oh, gee.
Metal. It was great.
I don't know how you guys are going to keep track of the rest of these dogs if I ask her to get the basket.
We had a ball. It was
think Sienna,
Are you gonna set up a second feeding station here?
Sienna's going out.
We're
You
gonna
want
go
a
out
can,
potty.
Laura?
You're gonna go outside? That'd be good.
I see cans.
You
over
take the black one with you too?
Okay.
That would be very nice. Look out, look out, look out. Bailey,
Wanda.
Bailey, time to get the basket.
Wanda.
There she goes.
Bailey. There she goes.
Here she goes.
How could we possibly forget? Bailey,
Where is it?
we didn't have any mail, but you could get the basket anyway.
There you go.
Good girl. Oh dear. Get the basket quickly. Get the basket, dear. Stop walking around the basket. There we go. Good girl. Yes. Woohoo, Bailey. You got it. Yes, a good girl.
She's like, I'm gonna drop Wanda now.
Oh dear. We don't have enough people with spoons and things around here. We're gonna have to share it here a little bit.
I got
Laura
you.
has,
I got you.
You got some over there? Okay, Bailey comes over here.
back upstairs.
Bailey, come. Bailey. Bailey, come way over here. Good girl. You come over here.
Hey,
Everybody
right,
else
right.
someplace else.
You, come.
No, you go over there. You stay here. Bailey, stay. You go there. There we go.
No, Wanda.
How could we forget this, Bailey?
You were just being too polite to say anything. These guys, on the other hand, would have been happy to chime in.
All of your breath smells awful.
I know, Wanda's was a little stinky.
Oh, her breath is awful.
Yeah, I
It's the
noticed
worst
that.
thing on planet
I
Earth.
noticed that.
What?
Wanda?
Wanda's is, yeah.
Bad teeth.
Yeah, that's what it usually is. Those little dogs, their teeth get bad.
It is disgusting.
Who wants the job of cleaning her teeth?
No, thank you.
I don't know.
Who's in charge of these? You in charge of these?
We could try giving
No.
her a brush every now and again. At least give it some, maybe some mint or.
I got the basket now.
What's the other thing? Parsley?
Bailey.
That's for poop.
Bailey, get in your bucket. No, go back to bed.
I think they put parsley for breakfast.
You did that part. Go back to bed. Okay. Is that even on? Are we on?
I've got another question. They're saying that we did a great job today.
We did.
Where is it?
I went forward and backwards and forward and backwards and forward. Don't ever come up behind me. I don't ever come up behind me because my neck is,
No.
my neck is tired of turning around to look, so I just back up.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Yeah, well, you just ought to know it. That dog has a damnedest bark. Scare the bejesus right out of you. Who is it? Did she come in?
No.
Who was
Well,
it?
the
No,
dog
she
came.
came in, but another dog went out.
Oh. I've lost track.
Kiara.
Ruckus is good girl.
Um.
Ruckus is good girl.
Oh, you can't reach it. Oh, when you are backing up, I stand probably 30,000
That-
feet away and then sprint while you're going forwards.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Well, now what?
No,
Still running.
someone thinks it was nice to see me, which is very sweet. Still can't decide if she reminds me more.
I can't. Wait a minute. I cannot hear.
Oh, I'll let you.
Louder. Read it. Loud.
So nice to see Mary Jo, and I still can't decide if she reminds me more of Peter Pan or Tinkerbell. And then the next comment is Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. I would have said Peter Pan.
Yes.
You have to stand like this.
Peter. Peter Pan is the sun and the moon and the stars. I know. What the hell? How does that go?
Okay. Still running on Adderall.
Sweet Adeline. No. Adrenaline.
Yeah.
That's yeah, adrenaline. That's what we were running on. Holy smokes.
Oh my gosh.
We go.
Spectacular effort on everyone.
It really was. And the tractor was wonderful. It never coughed.
Cough.
It
Cough.
it's plugged in too, I hope.
Hey, gentle.
That's a good question.
Gentle.
Is it right over here? Still?
Was I the last one to ride it?
Yeah. Wayne got out and you got in.
Better check it. I don't think I plugged it in.
Who was riding the horse earlier?
That was Maddie.
It wasn't me.
Was that on camera?
No,
she was on the
she
front
took
view?
some pictures and put them up, I think.
Okay.
Speaking of putting them up,
I'll check.
I want to see that website of Bella and George.
Oh, yeah.
How do you find that Bella George
Facebook.
website?
Search it on Facebook. I can
Okay, so you put facebook.com and then what do I do?
log in,
Log in,
and then there's a search bar at the top.
search bar,
And search Bella and George.
Bella and George.
Yep.
And they're going to let me look at it, or do you have to have permission to look at it?
You can look at it.
You already accepted the visit thing. You already liked it, so you have access to look.
So does everybody else have access to look?
Anybody
Once they
who
like it,
wants
Once
to.
how could they like it if they haven't seen it?
Well,
they search it, and then they like it if they want to.
You can look at it, you can see some things.
Yeah, you
But
can
you
see
have
a
to like it.
profile
Oh, I
picture.
see.
and there were comments that Megan and Pam and a few other people put on this comment chain to direct people to the site.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So the CPs will know that it's there.
There'll be no ruckus.
Okay, I'll get you another question.
No. Haley?
We all deserve gold medals.
There you go.
I
Just
hope
being here is a gold medal.
What?
I said, just being here is a gold medal.
What happened?
I don't know where it plugs into.
Oh, around the other side. Underneath the motor. I should have done that. That was a no-no.
They're asking if we're okay.
If we're okay, why
We're
not?
living. We're not dead.
We're not sure about that. What are you doing? Ooh.
I smell. Oh, she has the worst gas sometimes.
Well, I'm told that dog gas keeps you from getting cancer. That was on the internet.
I don't think
Really?
I'll ever get cancer.
Now
again.
she's looking at her tail here. Whoop. Oh, well, she had to pee over there.
Oh, did she pee?
No, the other one, the big one. Right outside my door. That's where they all pee.
Pee Alley.
Kiara, what are you doing? I don't have any cookies. I don't have any.
You all deserve ice cream sundaes.
Got it? Ice cream sundaes. We didn't get the ice cream.
It's never too cold.
Freezing.
No, the problem is the ice cream is too cold.
Uh-huh.
It's in the freezer. It's in the walk-in
Right.
freezer
You
at
can
minus
get it.
10 degrees.
Yeah, right, that I understand.
So we need to get it
I'm
out.
saying it's never too cold to eat ice cream. Not in my
Well, it is. If you have to chip it off, you break your teeth. We need to get it out someday and make a ceremony of it and just get spoons and eat it all.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's chicken brick Sunday.
There you go.
Is this true?
We have two in there. We have, is it butter crunch and pumpkin?
Pumpkin.
We'll take them out.
This
Take
is
'em out
Bella
Saturday
and
night.
George's
We-
day.
I think one out, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Bella.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Cute picture.
they have the snow
The video of her
video.
Oh, the s-
screaming.
Click on it.
Yeah, everything turns out. Oh, not that thing.
Now
Ugh.
we'll get the microphone sound too. George, go.
George, right around him. Why she didn't run over him, I don't know.
And she disappears into the trees.
Sounds like me today.
He's right down there with her, though. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, he was ahead of her.
Yeah.
He's making sure there's no trees in the way.
Right.
Well, these are all the things that she does with him.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
She's walking better now that she's got him. When you think about lifting a walker or crutches, well, he's got that nasty thing on. I think we're taking that off.
That was amazing.
There was one the other day of her doing stairs. Oh, there we go. Musical stairs. Oh, I guess George was like, what the heck is that?
See, the object is for him to take a step ahead, and then she pull herself up. And when he's going down, he does stairs beautifully going down. There's a video of him going down where she steps down and then he steps. There it is. She steps down and then he steps down. That's not it.
That's,
And this is door practice. That they had practice. They had a problem with doors. I didn't see the one. I was going to watch that running around the store. A lot of the dogs that Megan develops are very good at that stepping down bit.
Zeno, she's very good at stepping down. Stepping up is a whole nother story.
Well, you know, I can't win them all. She's young
She's
yet.
still so good, though.
She is.
Zena?
She's amazing.
Zena?
Yeah.
Why is she amazing?
Because, well, she sticks right close to your body as soon as she's on the lead.
Yeah.
She's right next to you. I mean, no matter how slow or how fast, whatever you do, she's paying attention to you.
Good. If you can just get the leash on and you're all set, right?
Yep, that's it exactly. That's it exactly. And she's a little less timid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard to get it on her now.
What is with Ruckus?
What?
What's with Ruckus? Why is she in here?
Ruckus has been with people, and it's hard to put him back in a kennel if they've.
she was very unhappy.
You put her in a kennel, and all she does is scream. So.
Ethel was
Favorite
running
beer?
along the fence trying to get her to play and run along the fence, and she would have no part of it.
Yeah.
Someone asked, is school closed tomorrow? Yes.
School is closed tomorrow.
At least.
Isn't that wonderful? At least that's what she told us.
How deep is the snow there?
Down when I was plowing is at least 30 inches, because my tractor bucket, when you tip it a certain way, is 30 inches, and the snow was over that.
I testify to that. It's
Huh?
shoveling it up against that fence. It's at least 30 inches.
It's too bad I kind of messed up the snow in front of that measuring thing. I did when I was backing around.
Yeah, it says the 12 inches. It's so much more than
I know it.
There's this one part, we were coming down the stairs next to the training room.
She was up to her chest.
Yeah, the snow was up to here on me. I was like, too late to turn around.
You just have to
Disappeared.
swim. You have to just
Right.
swim through
But
it.
she wasn't seen till springtime.
Apparently, William is coming out here in a week or so to do some calendar shots.
Good timing.
I don't know how we're going to do it or what we're going to. We haven't got any ideas.
Sweaters. Chicken
Huh?
sweaters.
The chicken sweaters. Yeah.
Wonder what the dogs would think of that.
She's snoring.
Oh,
She's a loud snorer. 1 second. I lost my place.
Oh, Oh, Wanda snores?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How, with your tractor, how's the moving blanket hanging? Does it keep it warm?
Yeah, it's stifling in there. It's got to be 95 degrees because it gets to the point where it's too hot. I almost opened the back window, but
I don't know how you can operate with that blind side.
it's not easy.
Yeah.
She doesn't look. She just goes.
Try.
You just gotta
Well,
make
the
sure
part
you
that
lock
was
her blind spot.
the part that was worrisome
They're in
was
public.
I was running out of places to put things, and there was a space between our good van and the ambulance, and I could just make down through there with about 6 inches on either side, and then I could pile a whole bunch of snow at the far end. But I had to back out exactly straight every time. Every time. I didn't hit anything. I must have gone down in there 25 times with 25 buckets.
How's Zena's leash training going?
She's apparently doing better today.
Yeah,
She
Robo.
likes to drink water today.
yeah, she's drinking a lot of water today.
Well, there's not much left.
Probably spit.
She's drinking the whole bucket.
Clara had a good part of it too.
Hmm?
She drank a lot when she first came in.
Yeah, she drank a lot.
So we're like hanging off here.
Oh, we already took care of that comment. It was Bailey in the basket.
Oh.
Will the new soon to be puppies from the Netherlands be directly related to Kiara?
I don't think so.
Swan said not at all, a completely different bloodline.
Yeah, that was the impression I got. I remember somebody mentioned that there would be a different bloodline.
Look,
It's better, Kiara.
That's funny.
just right over the head.
Really?
Yeah, she just.
What a good girl. What a good girl.
Well, good girl. Good girl. Let's go this way. Come on. Good girl.
Go find her a cookie or something.
Yeah, let's get you a cookie. Good girl. You want a cookie?
This is pretty funny. Wanda knows it's mail call right up on the lap and watching the computer.
Uh-huh.
Someone said she's keeping an eye on the mouse.
Oh, that's bad.
Believe it or not, that's not the first time that's been said.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
I
Okay.
haven't read that before. That's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny. You know who was watching television today was... I wish I could remember his name now.
Was it a dog?
Janine. The one Janine has.
Oliver.
Oliver. He really watches the television. Yes. There you go. Now? Were you a good girl?
You're up, lady.
Ray said we're not going anywhere.
That's pretty soon. Someone said that they had February 8th marked as the first due date for Scarlet.
February 8th?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I would think March 8th.
I don't think February.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure early March.
But she was throwing up yesterday, and everybody was all upset. And Great Danes throw up. They're very good at throwing up. They throw up a lot sometimes. So I just suggested that Betsy just give her 24 hours and see what happens. Betsy also has, living next door to her, one of the veterinarians that works for George Myers. So I said, if she really panicked, that I'm sure she could call her neighbor in. And Bonnie was here today. Bonnie? She's a veterinarian.
So that's who walked in. I didn't know who that was.
Yes, that's Bonnie. She's a PhD and a veterinarian and a doctor. And she said that getting the PhD was harder than getting the veterinary doctor.
Interesting. What's the PhD in?
I don't know. She was responsible for, I haven't got it straight, but it's something like importing 50,000 baby chickens into Indonesia
Oh,
or something like that. I've forgotten exactly, but
Um,
I don't know. Go.
is motherhood the plan for Kiara's future?
Yes.
Yes. So if so, do you wait until the second or the third heat?
People think that we're so organized that we have this down to a. It all depends on what else is going on. It would have to be certainly the second heat, not the first.
First should be too young.
Well, it depends on when she comes in for the first time. We've had dogs not come in for a year. Till they're a year old. So by the time they're a year and a half, they're fine. As George Myers would say, if Mother Nature brings them in heat, then they're ready. Which I find a little bit hard to take, but
I kind of have to agree with that a little bit
you do.
because
Yep.
if they were in the wild,
Yep. They would be
then
bred.
that would be the way they would do it.
Yep.
Come on,
And sometimes this place gets pretty wild. So sometimes we're not quite as organized as maybe we ought to be.
hence the name Crazy.
It's crazy acres.
How many applicants do you have waiting for a service dog? Oh God.
About that many. Yeah,
At least 2 inches thick.
about 2 inches.
Riders. That's not a question.
I'm ready to go to bed. Is it?
CPs, let's go get some chicken bricks. Only 2 days left.
We have a lot of chicken bricks left.
you get till Sunday.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah, okay. I have some here to. I bet you I have 100 here to add myself in the drawer.
Why don't you add them
I know.
and not forget?
I think people are getting
No, I won't
discouraged
forget.
when they look at the board.
I'll remind you tomorrow.
Remind me tomorrow, because that's a nice, quiet thing to do in the nice, warm weather.
Recovery day.
I can't. Well, I hate to say it, but didn't somebody tell me we're having another storm on Friday?
Yes, I heard that today.
How much? 6 inches? Something like that?
I didn't hear amounts, but they said it would be measurable.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, great. But the tractor is doing beautifully.
You're amazing out there with that tractor, by the way. I just want to say I admire you just haul everything everywhere. Get it out of our way.
It took a while for me to decide to leave that island of snow in the middle because I just don't have any place to put it. So I had to leave that center thing.
You have a nice little cul-de-sac.
Right. You could go around the island. Which means if we have a big crowd on Sunday, we're going to have parking problems. But I can't do an awful lot about it.
What's for dinner?
I don't know. I bought a lot of stuff to heat up, so we have some noodles and beef. I don't know whether there's any shepherd's pie left. There's chicken Alfredo. Oh, and there's soup. That crab and corn soup is wonderful. Is there any left?
Make a soup.
I'm gonna make a soup, but it'll take a little bit.
Oh, well, I'll have it for breakfast.
Okay.
I'm gonna have something to eat. I'm gonna have my nip and go to bed.
Just so you know, for all the CPs that are watching right now, there are links posted for Bella and George's
Oh, I'm gonna go watch that before I go to bed.
Facebook page. Please go like it.
Okay.
Go viral.
Okay.
I think they said they had over 500 likes on it.
Oh, they had 1,000.
Over 1,000 right now.
Yeah.
Last time I-
yesterday when I looked at it.
Yesterday, in the first half hour, we had over 300.
Wow.
Yeah. When
Yeah, I was in there.
when I
while
clicked
they
on
were-
it yesterday, it was
Yeah.
525. So.
By
See,
the end of the night, we were at 800.
Janine is a nut, but Janine is also a professor of this nonsense. She's Dr. Jakes. Would you believe it? Nobody believes it. Do you believe it?
What?
She's Dr. Jakes.
PhD.
Janine is. I mean,
I believe it.
It's on the book.
I have trouble believing it.
There's times I second guess I definitely know it, and sometimes I'm like,
Well,
has she gone to
one of the things that she's a doctor of is e-commerce and things like marketing and stuff online.
So I don't know her well enough to make comments like that.
Well, we can tell you a lot of Janine stories.
I read the book.
Oh, there's one. There's one that she had a cheese. What the hell is that? This was the cheese, and this was the cracker, right?
Mhm.
We got the cheese at the bottom. So Gwen says, "Janine, you've got that upside down." So Janine says, "Oh." That's a typical Janine problem. Of course, they were about 4 years old at the time. But the one that got me, there were some people that came to town. It was a circus that came to town. They were going to put it on at Crane's Castle. It was a sizable little circus, you know, and they had a big draft horse that they were supposed to make it, you know, lunge it and put it in a circle, and somebody jump on and off this big draft horse, and whoever did the middle thing got sick. So the guy that was running the circus knew here. I guess we had the horses here. I don't know. Anyway, he knew us, and there was Janine who said, "I can lunge the horse." So we tried it. Yes, she could lunge the horse. So he turned around. He said to her, "Have you got a 2-2?" She says, "I haven't even got a 1-1." Hey, hey.
Hey, you're too smart for your own good.
Yes. So that was that was typical Janine. I haven't even got a 1-1.
She knew where to shop. Yeah, you only get those when you're being good.
as of right now, we have 1,210 likes on the Facebook page.
Oh.
And that's less than 12 hours.
Much less than 12 hours.
Yeah.
I've got 40.
Okay. I want to go look at it myself because I didn't see her wandering around the store, and I'm told it was pretty funny.
Do you need a snowblower?
We have a snowblower.
I do.
Well, Janine's got ours right at the moment, but
There's
no.
lots of legs.
There are places it's wonderful, but there's an awful lot of places it just isn't.
Like in the kennels. I wish you could fit those in the kennels.
We used to have an electric broom or something.
It was
The
an
power
electric
shovel, right?
power
Yeah,
shovel.
we were talking about that the other
A
day.
power shovel? Where
Power
is it?
shovel.
Nobody knows.
Don't know.
Should be a lot easier in the kennels.
With the candles, it'll blow right back, cause you can't get any momentum going in the direction for the snow to not come back.
Yeah, Megan used to. I remember when we had it. Megan used to like
You need a kind of a
dash
straight
into the
line
snow and
area.
start going out that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good for walkways and decks, things like that.
That thing is heavy though.
What?
The snowblower.
It is heavy.
Was that you?
That
Yeah.
was.
Oh my God! I saw the thing was popping and popping on me.
That
Goodness.
was me trying to get it to
Yeah.
move.
I was like, oh my God!
Okay.
There
Of all
was
the
a
people
part.
to be running.
Okay, I'm going to go turn around and do this stuff now. I'm going to shut the mic off.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
I thought it was off. It's going off.